Hello! Welcome to another Ninja Mafia production fun time. And today we're doing something different because, all these reviews we have ended up just being negative Nancy's.
Well, you have.
Well, we have. Like, not been, like, the most positive review we've done was Suicide Squad. Everything else, we just ended up seeing really bad movies. And, like, just totally knocking them. So, today for you, we have composed a list of the top 10 movies so far that we've seen this year. Now, this is movies we've seen. So, there's going to be a few off the list that we haven't seen yet, or they're not out in theaters. You ready?
I guess.
All right. Starting down with number 10, Tarzan. Legend of Tarzan. This movie was very, it comes in at number 10 because it was very, meh. It wasn't, super great, but it wasn't the worst thing I've seen this year at all. It was definitely just Samuel L. Jackson was the comic relief, and he shouldn't have been. Like, he was the star of the movie, even though the movie had nothing to do
I
about
felt like Tarzan was the star of the movie.
it. He was the star of the movie, but it was like one of those, we'll see it, maybe we won't. But, it's one of those fun ones to catch. 9! Number 9. You want to tell them what 9 is?
What's 9? Okay, number 9, Turtles 2.
Yes, Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows was one of those movies that, it was fun. It was fun to watch. The turtles look creepy, but Stephen Amell and Megan Fox served the purpose. I liked it much more than the first one.
Turtles, it didn't seem like, the turtles were really hard to look at, so it made it hard for me to watch it.
Alrighty, coming in at number 8, Melissa McCartney, The Boss.
Yes, I loved that movie.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun movie. Definitely the best movie Melissa McCartney has done this year.
Okay,
Was up
this
in
year.
there. Kristen Bell was up in there, having fun with it too. T-Pain showed up just to, be like, hey, I'm T-Pain, I'm still here.
You say you know a lot.
All right, so it was fun. Check it out. Number 7, Huntsman, Winter War.
Amazing. I loved it. He didn't like it as much, but
the only problem I had with the Huntsman Winter War is the story was okay, it's just every time I watch the Huntsman, I feel like I'm just watching Thor without his powers.
he still was pretty badass with an axe.
But he looks exactly like he does in Thor, so it's
he had different
he was Thor. He was
he had
a
different outfit on.
He was a grungy Thor without his powers. That's why it's at number 7 is because he was.
That's the whole reason you put him at number 7.
It's because I was watching a grungy Thor movie. That's why it didn't rank as high. So number 6, Now You See Me Too.
That's all you.
So she didn't watch it because one of the characters did not return. That she was not.
Henley didn't return.
Hey, dude, I don't. The actress was pregnant. They can't do anything about that. They can't remove the baby out of her 9 months ahead of schedule. They can't do anything.
I'm just saying Henley wasn't in it, so I didn't watch it.
Okay, well, it was definitely as good as the first one. Decent storyline. Definitely better than a bunch of the crap that's been out this year. Coming in at number 5, we kind of. This is one of the videos we've already reviewed, and we still have mixed opinions on it, but we're putting Suicide Squad at 5. When it all boils down to it, it was still kind of a fun movie. It was enjoyable. We've already done a review, so go check that out. Coming in at number 4, we have Nerve. We just saw this movie 2 or 3 days ago. Definitely the most original movie I've seen this year. Original plot, the actors in it are decent actors. It has a solid story. It was just all around a good movie. It's hard to find a copy right now because it just left theaters, but it should be out on DVD sometime soon, so check it out. Coming in at number 3, Popstar. Never stopping. This was the surprise movie of the year for me because it was like one of those movies I expected to go into it like, with stupid comedy, and that's pretty much what this movie was, but their comedy was on point. Like, this is definitely the best thing The Lonely Island's done in a while. And it was just,
I very much feel that like Connor for real is like if Miley Cyrus and Justin Bieber had a baby.
it was, like, the character this guy plays, like, it's very, like, he's trying to still be famous, like, he just came off, like, the success of his first album, tries to put out a second album, it bombs, and, like, he's not an adult, like, he doesn't know how to deal with his problems like an adult, but, like, it's funny. The deleted stuff, like, the movie has nothing but positive reviews. It just did not make a lot of money, but everybody who's seen it loved it. So check it out. It should be on DVD.
Number
fairly
2.
soon. Civil War, Captain America: Civil War. This movie is coming in at number 2 because when we reveal number 1, it's going to be very obvious why number 1 is number 1. This is the best Marvel movie. Like, Civil War, I think, is the best Marvel movie I've seen in a while. I liked it better than Avengers 2, like, better than the previous Captain America, definitely better than Iron Man 3. Like, I think the only movie that's come out recently I liked a little bit more than this one was Ant-Man or Guardians, just because those were fun. And number 1, if you didn't know, you should, Deadpool. Very obvious. Everybody's pretty much already seen Deadpool. It did come out this year, and it's by far just the best movie this year. It's fun. It's entertaining. You should see it if you haven't seen it, but you probably already have. And that breaks it down for our top 10. There's a few. We can throw in some honorable mentions here. Batman, Superman, meh. Ghostbusters, terrible. The Conjuring 2, didn't watch all of it.
I like The Conjuring 2 though, but he was
And then we have
having
like
issues.
the direct to DVD movies like Justice League versus Teen Titans, Star Wars went to DVD this year, came out last year. Besides that, like, there was some Disney movies and stuff that came out this year, like Disney
We're not
Channel
gonna worry
crap,
about
but
that.
There we go. Thank you for watching. We'll be back in like 10 seconds with some other list and fun.